started. Please welcome onto the pitch.
Right, but if we did have a penalty shootout, I watched them now, and the better takers take the early ones.
Yeah, they do.
Well,
yeah.
I always wanted to be number 5.
Really, when it's all on the line.
Yeah. Because I wanted the glory.
Now, is there a long-range shot here? Good trickery on the edge of the box, and then he drives the shot. It's gone under the keeper, and it's a goal for St Patrick's College. It's Sebastian Wardle-Appleton who breaks the deadlock, and wild scenes of celebration. They've hit the front. Just over 5 minutes remaining of the first half. It squirmed agonisingly under the keeper for King Edwards, and gloriously for St Patrick's, 1-0.
Yeah, you can see the goal coming. You know, they put a lot of pressure on St Mary's, but you've got to feel sorry for the goalkeeper. You know, most times he'd obviously stop that, but whether he took his eye off it, I don't know. But,
how about the little bit of trickery on the edge of the box?
Great feat, you know, from Wardle-Appleton. But like I said, you know, they're just piling on a little bit more pressure there. See, they sold him there and quickly got a shot in
towards the penalty area. And Noah Johnson for the ever-willing Jesse Nwana. He's got through a lot of work. He looks like the most likely player to influence it, and he links up well there with his teammate Joseph Swift. And Nwanang will wrap his foot around the ball. What a cross that is. He did so well near the corner flag to bend that one in, and he's won a corner.
Yeah, he's did extremely well there. I thought that one of his teammates gave him far too much to do there, but he managed to wrap his foot around the ball and put a great cross in. And miserable names. Nigel's third.
Yeah, I go along with that. Only third? Only third?
Victor and Susan first two.
Most miserable names. You don't get many Nigel. There won't be many Nigels playing in this tournament. Actually, we should have kept all the team sheets and worked out the most popular name. Here's Nwanang. Oh, I thought he was going to produce a worldie there and blast it in the top corner, but keeper was in the right place.
Yeah, it's a great strike. Keeper obviously was in the right place, but no, it's a good start, isn't it, from King Edwards, and that's exactly what they need to do.
Okay.
Maxwell's his Sunday name, so when he does something wrong, he's Maxwell.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you probably had a few nicknames. I know I did. But anyway, that's another story. Here comes, it's Dylan Thomas who's come off the bench, and then a good shot. That's a decent hit on the hard volley from Joseph Swift, and the keeper, Reece Hall, the captain, has tipped it over the bar. He actually generated good power on the ball there.
Yes, it was a great technique. I think he just caught it on the half volley, managed to get a shot on goal, and the keeper thought it was too hot to try and catch it, and he tipped it over the bar to
Charlie. And now Noah Johnson.
Great.
Nice feet. Very gifted player, clearly, as he angles one forward to Dylan Thomas, who's put himself about. Nwanang now. And Thomas! Oh! I thought he was going to pass it into the net. No backlift there. He just side-footed it towards the corner. And Reece Hall, captain fantastic, showing his worth between the posts.
Yeah, superb save there for the goalkeeper. But you talk about, he didn't put any power in it. He didn't. He tried to bend
Adam Jones. Oh, that's classy. Quality play. In fact, it was Brandon Obiozo, the number 6, I do apologise. Very good work from Brandon. Brilliant and brave as they chase this equaliser. The goal scored towards the end of the first half. Really good ball carrying here. It's a wonderful solo goal. That is absolutely remarkable. Incredible skill. A perfect 10. Joseph Swift. It was superb. It was sumptuous. It was sublime from Swift.
Where's this come from?
1-0. 1-1.
Yeah, look.
That is sheer quality.
Wow.
That's one of the goals of the week.
That's definitely up there. I did see a great free kick yesterday, but listen, he's basically going nowhere in the corner flag. He goes around 2 or 3 players and unleashes an unbelievable strike into the far corner of the net.
That is phenomenal. He's no ordinary Joe. That was extraordinary. That was just astounding. Level due to the excellence of his teammate Joseph Swift.
Yeah, he's a bit too quick in that tackle there.
Well, here's a free kick Right boot, high, hanging on. It's gone all the way in. And the goal is given. Well, how about that? I mean, he had no right to score from there. It was high, it was hanging, and he's done it again. It's a very different type of goal to the first one, but it counts just as much.
Was it direct?
Well, it's gone straight in.
Was it direct then?
Well, must have
Was
been.
it an indirect free kick?
I don't think anyone got a touch. Let's have a look here. Right-footed, up it goes, into the sky. No one's touched that.
But if it's an indirect free kick,
well,
it shouldn't count.
I did think when it went in as the referee blowed his whistle. Yeah. No stone left unturned. Throw in from Watson.
That's it.
There's the final whistle. St Patrick's have done it. The pride of Stockton-on-Tees. They celebrate with their schoolmates. It means so much to them. They're victorious by 2-1. It was tight though.
Yeah, very tight, and you know, just seeing the celebrations going up there with the players and the supporters. Magnificent achievement from St Patrick's, winning the game 2-1.
Reece Hall did make important saves in the game.
You ready?
Hold the trophy, here it comes! St Patrick's RC College, take a bow, you've done it. You are the champions, and you've worked hard for this moment. Take it away, Freddie.
What a picture that is on the faces there.
Great stuff, grinning from ear to ear.